What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, kicking a little motivation. You know, I get a lot of people asking me, what would you have told the younger Herc, the little Herc, when he was growing up, when he was 15, 14, 13? What would you have told him? You know, and I sit back and I try to think about that question real deep and try to think what would have affected me, what would have changed some of my choices in life. And I think just saying that, hey man, it's all right, you make mistakes in life, and that somebody will always be there for you. You know, I think showing that there is some type of love there, and that somebody really has some type of deep emotional connection to you, it makes you feel important. You know, I'm not saying that little Herc didn't have those things to a degree, but at some point he felt that they weren't there, so he felt disconnected. And I think a lot of times kids feel disconnected to parents, to society, so they just figure, what the hell, you know, I can fuck up and nobody will care. And little Herc, I would have told him, man, be patient. You're an intelligent young man. You have a very good study habit. You're athletic. You'll be all right in the future. You just got to be patient. And I would expose little Herc to things that little Herc was into. A lot of times kids, it's not that they don't want to do right. It's just that a lot of times they want things that they don't know how to get, and the people around them don't know how to show them how to get those things. I know little Herc had a lot of dreams, a lot of ambition, but it was beyond the scope of what was available to him as a kid. You know, little Herc used to skateboard, he used to BMX, he tried to design clothing, you know, he tried to do a lot of creative things, but really didn't have the insight or the backing. So if he would have had more exposure to people who were accomplished in those fields, I think little Herc would have been very successful early on. I think he would have had the confidence to really stick with his dreams and his hobbies and pursue those professionally. And he would have stayed in school. You know, a lot of times kids don't have somebody they can reach out to mentor them, to guide them, to show them that they're on the right path. You know, parents can only do so much. Little Herc's mom, you know, she was dealing with 3 kids, single parent, you know, trying to date, trying to build a new life after a rough divorce. And little Herc was he was trying to find his way, and he wanted to be somebody. He wanted to be important, and that meant going out and doing things that he had no idea the ramifications, which to some degree, I'm not gonna say he didn't have any idea, but he was willing to take those chances just because there was no father figure and there was no male there to guide him. And I'm not saying a woman can't do a good job raising a man, but a male figure in a young boy's life is major. So little Herc, if you're out there, hey man, be patient, be diligent in your studies, focus on your school, focus on the people you associate with, your friends, have a small circle of friends, of people that are doing good. And it's all right to be different, man. It's all right to not fit in. You don't have to fit in with everybody else to be all right. You could be you. And sometimes you have to go outside your initial family circle to find somebody that will give you the mentorship you need. You know, I wish I would have had the mentor growing up as a Little Herc. And so Little Herc, man, you know, I know there's programs out there, but if there's not, hey man, they got social media, holler at me, and hopefully I can give you some positive advice so that you won't make the same mistakes I did as Little Herc, that I had to go the long route to correct as Big Herc. This is Big Herc 916. I'm out.